Hi, I'm Dave. Welcome to Brewed. This is a very special, very secret, very information-packed episode of Brewed. When you go to your favorite brewery, the first thing you do, no doubt, is take a look at the menu board and see all the great styles that are available. But there are beers, my friend, that are not on the board. Secret beers, secret menu hacks. And tonight on Brewed, those secrets will be revealed. We asked you to tell us your favorite beer hacks around the Quad Cities, and oh boy, did you give us some great suggestions. So we're gonna try and cram as many of them as we can in this very special, very secret episode of Brewed. We're at the Front Street Tap Room in downtown Davenport. This is Zach. Zach, you are kind of the expert, the grand poobah around here on mixtures and concoctions. But there are some beers that people come in here and ask for that are not on the menu. And these are beers that, while all the great beer is made by Front Street, these beers, some of them at least, have been designed by customers.
That is very true. And, you know, we kind of like to call it like a menu hack. It's kind of like In-N-Out has their secret menu where you can only get the animal-style fries by ordering them separately. It's not on the menu.
And these are the ones that you recommend the most.
Yes.
Do we want to get started with that, or do we want to get started with this delicious menu hack that I may or may not have had a hand in?
I heard, through the grapevine that, this came from the genius of you.
Well, I don't know about genius, Zach. No, the blueberry wheat that you guys make, the Blue Jacket,
Yes,
right?
Blue Jacket Blonde.
I mean, what is this on the glass here? What am I looking at here?
So
What's
you're
going on
looking
here?
at a little sweet and sour on the rim with Country Time lemonade.
So this is just Country Time lemonade.
Yes, the classic.
Mixed around the rim. You've salted the rim with Country Time lemonade.
A blueberry Blue Jacket margarita almost, if you will.
I love it. So you've got the Blue Jacket, the blueberry wheat, and then you've got the Country Time lemonade right on the rim. And I'm here to report, that's just wonderful. That is just wonderful.
It's refreshing. It's perfect for the summertime.
I mean, out there on the deck, you could drink this all day long, and I imagine there are people that do.
Oh, they do, and it's only 5.4. So.
Now, do you have this up? Are there any signs, or is this a thing you have to know in order to order it?
So you have to know. The thing about the Country Time lemonade, is a new hack, and you kind of have to know, or usually one of our bartenders will lead you towards it. Like if it's a hot day,
right,
and you want something refreshing, and you want that little lemonade kick, kind of like you're at a lemonade stand.
Right. It's a delicious beer without the Country Time lemonade. Like if you come here and they're out of Country Time lemonade, you should still get the Blue Jacket. But you're not going to run out of the Country Time lemonade.
Not anytime soon.
That's what I want to hear. Now you put together a flight here of some other menu hacks. Again, these are not things that you would find on the menu. Is it usually as simple as half and half, or are there different fractions that are involved in this?
There are different fractions. So for this first specific one, which is one that I came up with,
okay,
it is our apricot Hefeweizen, which is 3/4, and then a quarter of the blueberry Blue Jacket.
The apricot is right at the front, and then it kind of like morphs into blueberry on the back of your tongue.
You get that nice tartness that hits the very front of your taste buds,
right,
and then the blueberry just sits on the back end, and you get to that aftertaste, and it's...
You know what I'm going to come up with a name for each one of these.
Yeah.
I'm going to call this one Veruca Salt.
Okay.
Because it turns into a blueberry.
Ah.
Huh? Yes.
All right.
The Veruca Salt.
Right.
Yeah, okay, that's my new favorite beer.
You're welcome.
That's good stuff. We have 3 more to try.
All right, so the next one, this is a classic.
Uh-huh.
It's our classic Cherry Bomb Blonde with a half of blueberry with 2 cherries in the bottom.
Cherry and blueberry. I'm going to call that Oh Cherry Baby. It's a Rolling Stones tune.
Okay, I like
That's
that.
dynamite. This is fruity, but not too fruity. And yeah, the maraschino in the glass, really.
When you do make it to the bottom of that, and you get to taste the cherry with the little beer.
Oh my gosh.
It's almost like a gusher, like a little pop.
Right.
It's
Like
awesome.
there's 2 little prizes in the end of every beer. Okay, up next you have the Derby Brew Sour. Now this is a limited edition.
This is a limited edition.
Okay.
This is a partnership with the local roller derby girls.
Oh, right on.
So this is a raspberry sour.
Raspberry sour.
Yeah.
Now this is just on its own.
This is on its own.
This is a new sour for the
Yep,
roller derby team.
Yeah, but it's very limited edition. We won't have it very much longer.
Okay. Is there anything you would mix into this?
I have been wanting to do a little bit of our Wise Guy Hefeweizen and then give it the raspberry sour kick at the end.
Oh my gosh.
I just haven't done it yet. Maybe we can do it today.
You need to do that. This is wonderful on its own, though. This is another one that would be perfect for out on the patio.
Yep.
But there's one left, and this is half cherry bomb and half mahalo.
Mahalo is our pineapple rattler.
Okay.
Kind of has a Hawaiian luau kick to it, almost, if you will.
Okay.
And so this is someone that somebody else. This is what somebody, a person that doesn't work here, came up with.
So regulars. I mean, that's the thing. So a regular will say, I want you to mix that beer with that beer.
Yeah.
And for the most part, you guys are cool with that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course.
Would you ever say no?
No. Never.
I mean, if somebody wanted to mix two beers that you would never in your right mind mix together, would you say no to that?
No. You always let them try it.
Innovation. I love it. Half cherry and half pineapple. Again, it's just dynamite. This is I've had like the beer equivalent of a fruit salad here, and it's good for me.
It's really
full
good
of vitamins, and I feel fantastic. Again, maraschino cherry at the bottom. It's just it's weird how that's the star of the show, but it really is.
It really is, though. And the thing is when you get to the bottom of this one, for some reason the cherry absorbs the pineapple mahalo the most, and so you'll have like a pineapple maraschino cherry, and it's like
pineapple infused cherry at the end of your beer.
Yeah,
that's just outstanding. Zach, these are all dynamite beers, and again, not on the menu. It's a secret until somebody blabs about it on television. Like if somebody said, I want to mix, I don't know, Steamboat IPA with a s'more stout, would you say no to that?